Let's make my husband's favorite meal in the whole wide world. He loves, loves, loves salmon patties. I don't know why, but he does. I make mine a little different. I don't buy the canned salmon because I don't like it. And I have found out even my husband likes this better. I buy these at Kroger's. They're wild Alaskan pink salmon. They're skinless and they're boneless. It's less mess. These are 2.5 ounce packages, and let me show you how easy this is. You literally, well, I'm gonna use my scissors. You open it up and you dump it. That is it. I have 3 packages today, and normally I base this on a package per person because you're gonna add quite a lot of stuff to it. So let me get all 3 packages put in my bowl. This is what she be looking like. And I'm gonna tell you something. I take my spoon or a fork, whatever you got on hand, and I just kind of mix it up a little bit. When I'm making salmon patties, I light every candle in my house and I open every dadgum door and window possible because the stuff stinks. That's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Again, it stinks. All right, to this, I'm gonna add a half a sleeve of saltine crackers, and I just kind of break them up in my sleeve. Break as you go. Dump them in there. There's some that's a little bitty here. Then I take 2 chopped green onions. If you don't have green onion, use white onion. It does not matter. I'm just using what I have on hand. I'm gonna take some Kinder's. This is caramelized onion butter. This stuff is delicious. You can get it at Sam's. I'm measuring with my heart. That's what I do. And then I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Again, measure with your heart. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to add some Duke's mayonnaise till it gets wet. I'm gonna start off with about a half cup. Now that that's mixed up, add your egg in. Mix it up really, really good. But before we mix it, let's add some pepper. Again, measure with your heart. And just a little bit of salt because the mayonnaise has salt, my seasoning has salt, the crackers has salt, and you know that salmon's got salt. So mix this back up till it gets the consistency you want. You want these to where you can form a patty and they don't break apart. If you want to add you just a little splash of lemon juice in here or some fresh dill or rosemary, do it. If I have it on hand, I do that. It amps it up just a notch. See how my batter looks? I want to add a little bit of self-rising flour to it because I want these pattable. That's probably about 1/8 of a cup right there. Now, stir this up. This is perfect. This is what I want. So what I do is I make it my batter and I set it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and let it get all happy. Then we're gonna fry it. Time to fry up our salmon patties. I've got about a good cup of vegetable oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you want in my skillet. We're gonna let it warm up, then we're gonna drop them and fry them. So tonight we're having salmon patties, mashed potatoes, and good old boxed macaroni and cheese because Mama's out of Velveeta. And block cheese. Mama needs to go to the grocery store. It's been almost 2 weeks again. So that's what we're having. Oh, and broccoli slaw and robes. I forgot about that. And of course, apple pie coffee cake. What are you having? All right, my oil's hot. So this is all I do. I just get me a heaping spoonful and I drop it. Hear that sizzle? That's when you know it's right. Don't flip it till it's brown on one side. Space them out and don't overcrowd your pan, and my heat's on medium heat. So let's let it do its magic, and I'm gonna add some more. As you see, I got 4 in my pan because I don't want to overcrowd them. I usually fry them a couple minutes on each side. Then I have me a plate over here with some paper towel to drain them. All right, I just flipped them. See what I'm talking about the brown? That's pretty. That's what you want. There we go. 10 minutes later, I have salmon patties. They're perfect. They're golden brown. Hear that? And they're crispy on every single side. Don't flip them until it's time. But let me tell you, wear an apron when you make these because you will get popped on. So if you make my quick and delicious and Matt's favorite salmon patties, let me know, y'all. Now, to mash these taters, make us macaroni and cheese. Have a wonderful night. Go love your family, and I love y'all.